I made $1,000 in less than 12 hours for my business with an AI video agent. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly the measurements and the KPIs that I had all along the process for my business for you to start also doing it yourself. Let's say that you are a CEO of a SaaS startup company, which is an agency owner, or maybe just a coach or a training or a consultant. Whatever you are, this will work for you, okay? I'm gonna focus only on the KPIs. I'm gonna wanna talk about the scripts and the tools that I use. I have done this in previous videos. You can go and watch it yourself, okay? Here are the proof of the amount of money that I made. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing you have to understand is where I can find leads, right? So you need to have a lead, you need to make appointments, and this, when you have the appointment, you can actually go and sell your product and make $1,000, right? In my case, I find the leads on LinkedIn. There's a lot of different platforms that you can use. Instagram, X, TikTok, whatever. I use LinkedIn because it allows me to actually personalize the filter of the leads to get exactly the people that I want to talk to, okay? I use Sales Navigator for the filter, which allows me to have, the first number is 200 connection requests per week, okay? Let's say you are on Instagram, you should also have a number for Instagram of the number of people that you can add per week. In case of in LinkedIn, it is 200, okay? So the first number that you want, it is between 45 and 50% of these 200 leads should be able to accept your request within 7 days, okay? So that means acceptance response rate should be no less than 100, okay? So you have 100 first connection leads on LinkedIn that you can contact, okay? And let me just stop here and tell you that you do not need to have like an amazing strong profile on LinkedIn with, let's say, 10,000 connections or posting every day. I have actually helped business that have less than 700 followers, and they didn't actually post nothing on LinkedIn, and this also work for them, okay? So an AI video agent will also work if you are just starting LinkedIn with, let's say, 500, 600 followers and you have not posted much, okay? But of course, if you actually have a strong LinkedIn and post a lot, your acceptance response rate will increase and it will be way more than 100 per week of new connections, okay? Now, what are you going to do? You're going to send your first AI video. It's a completely personalized video, 30 seconds. I talk about this in other videos. You can go and check it out. But if you do this and you follow the guidelines, you will have at least 12% positive response rate. Okay, that means 12 actually people responded to your video positively, and they told you, okay, you know what? Yes, I want to continue. I want to hear what you have to say. For these 12 people, you're going to make a second AI video where you stand, where you say, you pitch your offer. Okay, this video should not be longer than 1.5 minutes, ideally between 1 and 1.5 minutes. And there's a framework of this video. Again, I talk about this in other videos. And if you do this correctly, you will have 12 people that watch that video, and then you can actually do the follow-up sequence of, you know what, you will get a chance to watch the video, what are your thoughts, what do you think? And then a lot of people, or like some people, actually will have objections, right? Usually the typical objections that they will have is, you know what, I have done this before, or I have this in place, or it's not a good time right now for my business. Whatever objection they have, you will also reply with a third AI video, okay? Every video is completely personalized and you don't have to do anything. It's completely AI generated, okay? If you do this well, you will have that from these 12 people, 7 to 8 people, so 7 to 8% will actually say to you, okay, you know what, I understand, Daniel, let's move on. Send me your calendar link. I want to book a meeting with you. Okay, so these 7 to 8 people out of these 100 that you contact per week, okay? Again, there's a follow-up sequence after that, but if you do this very well, you will have between 3 to 5% of appointment booking rate. If you're in business, you know that you have different channels, right? Email, cold calling, LinkedIn, you have inbound. 5% of appointment booking rate is very, very high. Most channels, most strategies will not have more than 1.5% maximum. If it's like an amazing channel, we have maximum 2%. You're talking about 3 to 5%. So that's a lot. So that means 3 to 5 appointments with your ideal client per week. And this translates to 12 to 20 ideal appointments per month with your client, right? So we're talking about 20 meetings per month with your client for this. Now, let me tell you exactly how much time would you need to take to actually able of running this system. If you want to delegate the system, you will only take 1 hour. If you actually want to do it yourself, you will take between 8 to 10 hours per week. That means 40 hours per month. That means less than 2 hours per day. So you can actually do this even if you are busy or if you are having another job that you have to do. This is something that you can do because it doesn't take much time for you to actually do. Okay. Now, what about the money, right? Yes. So we already talked before that you will have between 12 to 20 appointments per month. Let's say that you are not a very good salesperson, that you are just starting, that you don't have much practice, right? How many of these appointments will you close? Let's put a rate of 10%, just 10% because you're not very good, okay? So that means you're gonna have between 1 to 2 clients per month. That's if you are bad, okay? Or not very good if you are just starting. Let's say that you're a good salesperson, that you can close up to 30%. That means that you will have between 3 to 6 new clients per month. That's pretty good, right? And this is where the magic happens. Usually, if you are an agency or if you are like a high-ticket SaaS or you're a consultant or a coach, you will have a price which is no less than $1,000 per month. So if you have, let's say, 1 client, will be $1,000 per month. If you actually were able to close 30% of the appointments, it is $3,000 per month that you can actually generate with an AI video agent system for your business, okay? And this is only this strategy, only outbound, only LinkedIn or Instagram. You can also apply cold calling, you can also apply all of other different channels, but if you are starting or you actually, or LinkedIn has not worked for you very much, this is the best approach for you to have right now, okay? If you want to know how I can help your business, there is a link in the description. I can talk about all of the success cases I have with other companies that I'm helping with. But if you want to do it yourself, if you want to start, please do it because nobody is doing this right now. It's going to be a differentiation for your business. You are going to actually book appointments with the people that you have wanted to book appointments that maybe you could not before, and you're going to sell and you're going to make the same amount of money that I did in 12 hours or way more. Okay, this is what I want for you. This is what I'm making these videos. So please go and start doing this right now, okay? If you find this content valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you in the next video.